Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman with the Strat-O-Matic Network. And today we have the second of a three-game series, Phillies at Cardinals. And it is the second to last game of the season for these two clubs. Oh, excuse me. Pitching for Philadelphia is Jeff James, right-hander, and for the St. Louis Cardinals, it is Reggie Cleveland. He's a right-hander. James has won one game on the season. Cleveland has not won any games. Phillies won the first of this series 11-3. For the Phillies, leading off is Taylor at second, Briggs in center, Callison in right, Allen at first, Johnson at third, Stone in left, Ryan catching, Harmon at short, and batting ninth, Jeff James, the pitcher. For St. Louis, it's Devannon at short, Javier at second, Brown in center, Torrey at first, Simmons catching, Lee in left, Hunt's at third, Haig in right, and Reggie Cleveland, the pitcher, batting ninth. And we're moving right along. This is game 1933. We have 11 games left, including this one. We are in St. Louis. And the St. Louis Cardinals take the field. Is Reggie Cleveland on the mound. He's non-carded. And leading it off for the Phillies is Tony Taylor. Taylor steps in the batter's box. Here's Cleveland. 6'11", right-handed. That's a ballpark slash for Taylor. 2, that should go through St. Louis. Whoa, right-handed, yes it does. It's a base hit for Taylor to start the Phillies off. Now here's Johnny Briggs with Taylor on first, no outs. The pitch from Cleveland. 3-4, right-handed, grounds it to second. That will force Taylor at second. And Briggs is on with one out. Briggs a 1-15 against Taylor. 1-13 being held. And here's Johnny Callison. Cleveland. From the stretch now. And the pitch to Callison. 3-6, right-handed, pops it up to first. And Torrey is under it, 2 away for Dick Allen. Okay, Cleveland is ready. Here's the pitch to Allen. 5-11. Right-handed. And it's a base hit for Allen, a 2-out clutch single. Briggs goes to second and holds. And now DJ Johnson, clutch situation. The pitch to Johnson. 112, right-handed, lines it to third, right at Hunt's, and the side is retired. No runs, 2 hits, 2 left. After a half, it's Phillies nothing, and St. Louis is coming up. Okay, Jeff James takes the mound for the Phillies. And leading it off for St. Louis is Jerry Devannon, right-handed hitter. Here's James. And the pitch to Devannon. 2-5 right-handed, struck him out. That's 1 down. Now Julian Javier is the batter. Four 3 right-handed, flies it to right X. Callison 2-4. Callison, 1-2, D2 double, E4, 5, 6, 7. It's a double by Julian. Callison could not get that. It was a well-hit ball. Byron Brown is the batter now. It's Julian on second, 1 out. Brown at the plate. There's the pitch, 5-8. Right-handed, grounds it to second X. For Taylor, 323. .323, that's 9-3. G3 gets to it. 368, 23. That's going to be a G3 with a runner on second. And he will go to third. Javier will. 2 outs. Now Joe Torre comes up. Clutch situation for Torre. Here's the pitch from James. That's 1-7. And it's a clutch base hit. That brings Julian home. They're looking at it again. 1-7 right-handed. Clutch reversal into a base hit. And it's a 1-0 ball game. Now Torrey's on first with 2 outs, and here's Ted Simmons now. Simmons, switch hitter, batting left against James. Here's the pitch from James. It's 4-6. Switch hitter batting left, and that is a base hit to right off of James. Torre goes to second, and he will hold. And now Leron Lee comes up in another clutch situation. Leron, a left-handed hitter. Here's James. 2-6. And that's a clutch reversal. Wow. 2-6 clutch reversal popped up to second base, and under it is Taylor, and the side is retired. But there was one run on 3 hits, a double by Julian, and then singles by Torrey and Simmons. 2 left on. After 1, it's a 1-0 ball game. Well, Reggie Cleveland comes out, taking his warm-ups, and now Ron Stone is coming to the batter's box. Stone steps in. Stone, a left-handed hitter. Here's the pitch from Cleveland. That's 4-9 left-handed base hit. Ron Stone. So Stone is on. 1-15. 1-13 being held. I'm sorry. Yeah, 1-13 being held. There we go. Here's Mike Ryan now. Here's the pitch from Cleveland. That's 6-9 right-handed. And that's a shot hit out into the gap, left center. It's dropping for a double. This could score Stone. Stone rounding third. 1-13, it was to center field. 1-14, he'll hold. So it's second and third, no outs. Cleveland in trouble here. Terry Harmon is the batter. The infield is in. The pitch to Harmon. 3-9 right-handed, flies to left. This could score Stone. He could sacrifice. Stone, 1-13. That's to left field. 1-13. +2, 1-15. He's going to try it. Here's the throw from Leron Lee, and he is safe. So that will be a run batted in for Harmon to tie the ball game. It's now 1-1. Ryan on second, he held. Here's Jeff James now, the pitcher. He is a 2 WR. The pitch from Cleveland. That's 6-11, and that's going to be a ballpark slash. It's a 16. That might not make it through. No. James, a right-handed hitter, lines it to short, and it's caught by Devannon, 2 away. And Tony Taylor is the batter. Here's Cleveland. That's 4-5 right-handed. Grounds it to short X. Devannon of 442. This could be trouble. 8-4, G3 pound, 42, 468. And he throws him out, and the side is retired. But a run for the Phillies. And in the middle of the second, we're all tied at 1 now. We head to the bottom of the second. Jeff James on the mound. Steve Huntz leads it off for the Cardinals. Here's the pitch from James. That's 2-8, right-handed, walked him. So Huntz is on. He's the go-ahead run. Now Joe Haig, the batter. Here's the pitch from James. 2-11, walked him. 2 walks in succession. First on second, no outs. Reggie Cleveland is the batter. He's a 1 WR. C. Bunter. Here's the pitch from James. He's hitting away. 4-6, right-handed. Single 1 to 12. It goes through for a base hit. Huntz goes to third and holds. And the Cardinals have bases full with nobody out. Now Jerry DeVannen is the batter. Infield is in. Here's the pitch from James. 5-7, right-handed, struck him out. Big out. Second time he got DeVannen. 1 down. Now the infield comes back on Julian. Here's the pitch from James. That's 4-10, right-handed, struck him out. That's 3 for James. And now Byron Brown. The pitch from James. 4-7, right-handed, grounds it to short. Harmon fields it and throws it to Allen, and the side is retired. James loaded the bases, no outs, and got out of it with no runs. 2 walks, a hit, and 3 left on. And we've gone 2. It's a 1-1 ball game. Reggie Cleveland takes the mound. John Briggs leading it off. Left-handed hitter. Here's the pitch from Cleveland. 3-7, right-handed, double 1 to 8. It is a double leadoff for Briggs. Now Callison. The pitch from Cleveland. That's 1-6. And that's a double 1 to 5. It is a double. That'll send Briggs home. So back-to-back doubles here in the third. And the Phillies take a 2-1 lead. Now Dick Allen is the batter. Cleveland from the stretch. The pitch to Allen. 110. Right-handed, walked him. I was thinking of doing it anyway, intentionally. First and second, no outs, and DJ Johnson comes up to the plate. Here's the pitch from Cleveland. That's a 3-7, and that's a grounder to short, fielded by Devannon. Let's check on that. First and second, A. It is a double play, 6-4 to 3, with Callison going to third, 2 outs. And here's Ron Stone, singled and scored the first run for Philadelphia. Here's the pitch from Cleveland to Stone, 3-9, flies it to right. Under it is Haig, and the side is retired. But the Phils get a run on 2 back-to-back doubles. Bottom of the third now, 2-1 Phils. James takes the mound. Torrey leading it off. Here's James. Pitch to Torrey, 6'5", right-handed, struck him out. That is the 4th for James. Now Ted Simmons, non-carded. Switch hitter, batting left. James winds, and the pitch to Simmons. That's 4-8. Batting left-handed, and that's a shot hit out into the gap, left center, dropping, and it's a double for Simmons. A 1-out double. Now Leron Lee is the batter. He's a left-handed hitter. Here's James from the stretch. The pitch to Lee. That's 6'3", left-handed. Ballpark slash. That wouldn't bring the run home, though. It's a 17. That's not going to go through. Lee, left-handed, lines it to second, and it's caught by Taylor. 2 outs, bringing up Hunt in a clutch situation. Here's James now, trying to get out of this. Hunt's also a switch hitter, batting left. Here's the pitch, 5'8", switch hitter, batting left, grounds to second, X. That's for Taylor, 323. (5'3", he gets to a G3, 5'9", 11, 23. Oh, and he boots it. Oh, Taylor with the error. Simmons will go to third and hold. First error of the ball game. First and third, 2 outs. Anything now is unearned this inning. Joe Haig, the batter. Here's James. And the pitch to Haig. 3-9, right-handed, struck him out, and the side is retired. And the 5th strikeout for Jeff James. No runs for the Cardinals in the bottom of the third. 1 hit at the error, and 2 left on. We have gone 3, and it's a 2-1 game Phillies. I'm Jeffrey Guterman. This is the Strat-O-Matic Network. We'll take a little break for 2 or 3 minutes between innings. And we'll be back very, very shortly. Thank you so much. Hey, greetings everybody. Jeffrey Guterman here in Studio B again. It's 2-1 Phillies. We're heading to the top of the fourth. Reggie Cleveland takes the mound for St. Louis, and leading it off is Mike Ryan. Okay, here's Cleveland now. The pitch to Ryan. 2-7 right-handed, flies it to center. Under it is Brown. He makes the catch, one away. Now Terry Harmon comes up, and James on deck. Here's the pitch from Cleveland. 6-6 right-handed, double 1-5. And it's a base hit for Harmon. So Harmon is on, and Jeff James, the pitcher, comes to the plate. A 2 WR against Cleveland. .310, grounds it to short. This could be two. It's Devannon to Julian, and then over to Torrey for the inning-ending double play. No runs, one hit, none left. Middle of the fourth, 2-1 Phillies. Now James, and they will have Cleveland hit. His first endurance is the fifth, but they're having him hit here. Here's James, and the pitch to Cleveland. 3-8, struck him out. That's the sixth strikeout for Jeff James. He had 21 and 32. Now Devannon is the batter. One out, nobody on, bottom of the fourth. 2-1 Phils. Cards batting. Here's James, and the pitch to Devannon. 1-8 right-handed, grounds it to third. And Johnson has it. He throws it to Torrey at first, 2 away for Julian. Okay, James. The pitch to Javier. 2-11 right-handed, grounds it to first. And Allen takes it to the bag. It's a 1-2-3 inning for James. So we've gone 4 here. And it's 2-1 Phils. Cleveland takes the mound. Top of the order for Philly, Tony Taylor leads it off. Taylor 1 for 2. The pitch from Cleveland. That's a 6-8 right-handed. That's a double to left for Tony Taylor. So Taylor is on with another score possibility. Run possibility. Here's John Briggs now. This is his first endurance inning, Cleveland. The pitch to Briggs. 3-7, double 1-8, flies it to center, and under it is Brown, 1 out for Johnny Callison, left-handed hitter. Dick Allen on deck. Okay, here's the pitch to Callison. 1-7 right-handed, grounds it to first. That's with a runner on second. And the runner will advance. Taylor goes to third as Torrey takes it to the bag. 2 outs. And here's Dick Allen. Clutch situation for Allen. Cleveland trying to get out of this. The pitch to Allen. 2-3. Flies it to right. And under it is Haig. And the side is retired. No runs. The leadoff double by Taylor. And he was left on. We're in the middle of the 5th, and it's still 2-1 Phillies. Pretty good pitching thus far. Jeff James takes the mound. His first endurance is the 7th inning. And we have the sleepyhead. The sleepyhead early bird. Okay, leading it off, Byron Brown. 2-1 Phils, middle of the 5th. And I meant sleepyhead. Here's the pitch to Brown. 1-7, right-handed, struck him out. That is the 7th for Jeff James. Now Joe Torre. Torre 1 for 2. James into his windup. 4-11. Right-handed, flies it to right, and Callison is under it, 2 away. And now Ted Simmons, 2 for 2 today. Simmons switch hitter. Batting left against James. James gets the sign into his windup. The pitch to Simmons. 6-6, switch hitter batting left. And he walked him. So Simmons is on first with 2 outs, and Leron Lee is the batter. Left-handed hitter. Lee steps in. 2 outs, Simmons on first. Here's the pitch from James. That's 3-9, right-handed, struck him out. That's the 8th strikeout for Jeff James. What a strikeout performance for James. No runs, no hits, the walk to Simmons. Left on base, we've gone 5. It's 2-1 Phils. Programming note, our next game, which I'm hoping would be after this one, shortly after this one, Boston Red Sox at the Washington Senators. You had to get the cat situated. Wow. I hope your cat is situated properly now. Red Sox at the Senators next game, and the final game of October 1. Top of the 6th, and Cleveland takes the mound. This is his second endurance inning. He has full endurance. And DJ Johnson is the batter. Here's Cleveland. And the pitch to Johnson. That's 2-4. Right-handed, grounds it back to Cleveland. He throws it to Torre at first, 1 out. Now Ron Stone, left-handed. Here's the pitch to Stone. 1-4, ballpark slash. That's not going to go through. Left-handed St. Louis. Lines it to second, and it's caught by Julian. 2 outs. And now Mike Ryan is the batter. .411 right-handed. Struck him out. So Cleveland looking good. A 1-2-3 inning for Cleveland with his first strikeout of the ball game. A 1-2-3 inning. We have gone 5 1/2, and it's 2-1 Phillies. Oh, that's good coffee. He's fat and happy now. Okay. Great. Bottom of the 6th, Jeff James. 8 strikeouts thus far. He has allowed 5 hits, 1 run, and walked 3. And it's Steve Hunts to lead it off. Here's James. The pitch to Hunts. That's 4-5. Switch hitter batting left, flies it to left. Stone is under it, 1 out. And James has retired. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Here's Joe Haig. Pitch from James. 6-8, left-handed, base hit. Haig. So Haig is on, and Cleveland will hit. Yeah, they're going to let Cleveland stay in this ball game. He's a 1 WR. Here's the pitch from James. 4-6, right-handed, single 1 to 12, grounds to third, and it's stopped by Johnson. He throws to second for the force. And Haig is out, 2 away, and Cleveland on first. For Jerry Devanin, 0 for 3. .36 right-handed, pops it up to short. And it's Harmon under it, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We've gone 6. It's 2-1 Phillies. We got a sort of a pitcher's duel here. Reggie Cleveland now. Takes the mound. Bottom of the 7th, Harmon will lead it off. Both pitchers with full endurance in their endurance innings. Actually, it'll be James when he pitches the bottom of the 7th, his first endurance inning. Here's the pitch to Harmon, 5-8 right-handed, struck him out. That's 2 in a row for Cleveland. Now here's James, he'll hit. 2 WR. Here's the pitch from Cleveland. 3-7, grounds it to second. Julian has it, throws to Torrey, 2 away. Now Cleveland has retired 9 in order. Taylor at the plate, 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the pitch from Cleveland. 2-7, grounds it to short. Devanin has it, throws to Taylor, Allen, and the side is retired. We're in the 7th inning stretch now, and Cleveland has retired 10 in order. Wow. James takes the mound, bottom of the seventh. Here's Julian. Today is National Creamsicle Day and also Navajo Code Talkers Day. Thank you for that info. I did not know that. I like creamsicles. Here's Julian, 1 for 3 today. James winds and the pitch. 410 right-handed, struck him out. Number 9 for Jeff James. Now Byron Brown. Brown is 0 for 3. 2-6 right-handed, grounds it to second for Taylor. And he throws to Dick Allen, 2 away. And Joe Torre comes up, 1 for 3. Here's James. 5-8 right-handed. Grounds to second X. Taylor, 323 again. 323, 14-3 gets to a G2. 23, 6-10, 12. And he throws him out. He made an error earlier. It's a 1-2-3 for Jeff James with another strikeout, his 9th. We've gone 7. It's a pitcher's duel, no doubt about it. And we head to the top of the 8th. Reggie Cleveland has gone all the way, so has James. Here's Cleveland now, facing Briggs, a left-handed hitter. Here's the pitch to Briggs. That's 4-6 left-handed, base hit Briggs. Briggs is on. And now Johnny Callison, the batter, also a left-handed hitter. Here's the pitch from Cleveland. 6-8 left-handed, base hit to right. Briggs rounds second, 1-14, 1-15, 1-16. They'll let him go. And Cleveland is one hitter walk away from fatigue. Hilgendorf and Horner are warming. And here's Dick Allen. The infield is in. Cleveland from the stretch. The pitch to Allen. 6-3 right-handed, flies to left X. That's for Leron Lee, a 4-11. See if he can get to it or a run scores. .411, 10-4. It's a base hit. S2, 6-11, 16, E11. Oh, it's a one-base error, a single and an error by Leron Lee out in left. Briggs scores. Callison goes to third. And it's a 3-1 ball game now. Three home runs for Juan Soto. Wow. I've been hearing a lot about him, and I'm not even following too much. Good for him. Okay, first and third, 3-1 now. Here's DJ, and that's it for Cleveland. Cleveland has reached fatigue. He pitched 7 innings, has not retired a batter here in the 8th. 11 hits allowed. Pitched pretty good until this inning. He walked one, struck out two, and has allowed 3 runs thus far. Let's see who's coming in for Cleveland. It's going to be Horner. About the only relief pitcher they have not used of late, even though he's a closer of sorts. Horner comes out, takes his warm-ups. Okay, first and third, nobody out. DJ Johnson infield in. Oh! Oh, ho, ho. Oh, Christ. Oh, bear with me, folks. Oh, I knocked I knocked it out. We're okay. That was, ay, ay, ay. Oh, Lord. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Lord. Okay, here's DJ Johnson now. Horner is ready. Infield is in. The pitch from Horner. That's 4-2 right-handed. Flies it to center, and the runners will hold. 1 out. Now the infield comes back for Ron Stone. 1 out, first and third. Here's the pitch from Horner. 5-11, left-handed, flies it to left X. Looks like the Orioles and the Yankees are going to battle it out for that division for sure. Brown a 4-7. The Yankees and the Orioles. Left field is Lee. I'm sorry, Lee. A 4-11. Jeez. It's 11-4. G3 gets to it. And Lee an E11. 5-8-10. Oh, I'm looking on the wrong charts. Lee 4-11. 11-4. That's a base hit. S2. Whew. That's going to score another run. 5-8-10, E11. It's a base hit. Callison scores. That makes it 4-0. And S2, so does Allen. All runs charged to Cleveland. So he leaves with 5 runs allowed. 1 out, Stone on first. 1-15, 1-2. Oh, he's not being held. Here's Ryan. Here's Horner now. 3-7, struck against the left-hander, grounds it to second, and that will be a double play. The side is retired, but 3 runs for the Phillies. And we're heading to the bottom of the 8th. It's 5-1. And James, with 9 strikeouts, takes the mound. Ted Simmons will lead it off. Switch hitter. Batting left against James. Simmons 2 for 2 and a walk. Singled and doubled. Here's the pitch to Simmons. 3-11 against the right-hander. Grounds it to first, 1 out. Now Leron Lee is the batter. Lee 0 for 3 today, left-handed hitter. Pitch from James. 3-7 against the right-hander. Struck him out. That's number 10. Now Steve Huntz comes up. Huntz 0 for 2, reached on a walk and an error. James winds, and the pitch, 4-7, switch hitter batting left, walked him again. Huntz is on, and here's Joe Haig. .110, pops it up to second for Taylor. And the side is retired. No runs, no hits, the walk, and left on base. We're going to take a break for 2 or 3 minutes. It's a 5-1 ball game, Phillies. In this, the second game, they won the first one 11-3. And they're battling the Expos for last place and 5th place. This is the second to last game of the season. A win here. And the Phillies will be in a flat-footed tie for 5th place with Montreal. Actually, no, they'll be 1 game behind. I am so sorry. They would be 1 game behind, and they have a chance to tie it if they win on the October 2nd and Montreal loses. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. I'm Jeffrey Guterman. This is the Strat-O-Matic Network. We're heading to the top of the ninth here. And Horner doing his second inning of relief. His endurance is the second inning. It's 5-1 Phils, and Harmon leads it off. James comes out on deck. Again, programming note, shortly after this game, maybe a half an hour after the completion of this game, our next game will be Boston Red Sox at the Washington Senators. All games are tentatively scheduled. And that will be the final game of October 1. And we move to having 10 games left after this game. All games for the final date of the season, October 2, in our 69 replay. Okay, Harmon steps in. Here's Horner. That's 411 right-handed. Hit ballpark blast, but he's got W power. That's a 5. Let's see if it goes through for a base hit, right-handed. No, it's at the warning track, and it's caught by Leron Lee, 1 out. And there will be a hitter for James. Oh, I'm sorry. What am I thinking? Phillies are winning. Never mind. 1 out, nobody on. Here's James. 0 for 3. The pitch from Horner. 3-9, grounds it to first. And Torrey takes it to the bag, 2 away. And Tony Taylor is the batter, 2 for 4 today. James has pitched great. And his ERA was over 5. 4-5 to Taylor. Flies it to right. Under it is Haig. And it's a 1-2-3 for Horner. Now we head to the bottom of the ninth. James on the mound. There's going to be a hitter for Horner. Horner pitched 2. No runs allowed. Dave Ricketts, switch hitter, coming out to hit. Here's Ricketts. Cards down by 4, bottom of the ninth. James. Full endurance for James. Pitch to Ricketts, 2-7, right-handed, flies to center. And under it is Briggs, 1 away. And Jerry Devannon comes up. He's 0 for 4. Oh, I see what you wrote. Juan Soto thought he was Hot Dog Jackson last night. Wow, 3 home runs. That's a lot of home runs. Here's pitch to Devannon, 2-6, grounds it to third, and Johnson has it. He throws it to Dick Allen, and James 1 out away from quite a great pitching performance today. 1 run allowed. Here's the pitch to Julian. 2-8, single 1 to 4, line to third, and caught by Johnson, and the ball game is over. The final here. Phillies take the second game of this series. They won the first one 11-3. The final is Philadelphia 5, St. Louis 1. James gets the win. He pitched 9 innings. He allowed 6 hits. He walked 4, struck out 10, and allowed 1 earned run. The loss goes to Cleveland. The final line, Phillies 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. Cardinals 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors. We'll put this in the books. This was the last game of the season, and we will set up our second game around 6:30. Kathy, you take care. I'll catch you later.